Hey guys, what's up? It's the RXC Coach here, and today I want to talk about strength training. I want to talk about how many reps does it take to actually get stronger with a movement, or how many reps should you be doing, what sort of rep ranges should you be looking at, and why there's so many different programs out there that get you to do different rep ranges, alright? So we're going to bring this back just to basic strength and conditioning knowledge that I think if you're a lifter and you're somebody who's just looking and wanting to get stronger, you should be aware of. So at a minimum, I would say that, and not even my opinion, right? At a minimum, from a strength and conditioning point of view, you should be doing between 7 and 25 repetitions at about 80 to 85% of your 1 rep max to be getting stronger, right? So that's kind of the significant volume that you should be looking at. Now, what form does that take? It does and it doesn't matter, right? So depending on if you were just looking at pure strength, right, you would look at doing that in any way that's achievable for you. So, you know, you might be doing something like 7 sets of 1 at 85 to any X amount of percentage of your 1 rep max. If you were looking at maybe building more muscle, then you might be looking at something like 5 sets of 5, which would give you 25 reps, right? Which would be towards the lower end of 80%. That would be like a really basic way of breaking it down. You could change that rep scheme into any which way you want, right? And the reason why you would change the rep scheme is if you want more time under tension for the muscle, then you would perhaps make yourself do more reps in a row. If you were doing something like I don't know, like just wanting to get stronger, so like the thing that's important to you is just lifting the heaviest weight you can, then you would be doing less reps, even up to 1s, but at a higher percentage. And that it's really as simple as that. So it doesn't matter what sort of rep range you're looking at, as long as you're doing a minimum of 7 reps at 80 to 85% of your 1 rep max, and you're doing up to 25 reps. If you're doing more than 25 reps, then it's usually gonna be pretty challenging to be able to get that many reps out at that percentage within a normal sort of training period, right? If you're trying to train for an hour and you're really maxing out at a 5x5, I mean, that might take you an hour to do, and most people don't really have that much time to train. So those are some of the ideas behind those sort of parameters. Anything below that sort of percentage is usually not going to stimulate your nervous system enough to be able to get you to continually get stronger over time. When you're first starting out in training, any sort of percentage really, as long as you're lifting weights, is going to get you stronger, because right now you're not lifting weights. But as you become more and more mature as a lifter, you're going to want to increase the percentage that you're lifting off your 1 rep max. And obviously the caveat to all of this is that one of the most important things to be doing as you start taking your lifting more seriously is understanding what your 1 rep max is and understanding your max for your things. Because if you don't know that, then it's going to be very hard to improve and to take your training to that next level. I hope this helped today, guys. Sorry, take care and peace.